Tonight we're at the Westworld Season 3 premiere, and we're going to try to talk to some of the stars and see if they'll spill anything about the new upcoming season. How do you feel about your new identity?
My new identity? What do you mean? My own personal new identity?
On the show.
Oh, on the show? I don't know if I hadn't thought about it as a new identity necessarily. I mean, I think the truth is we're all as humans, we have lots of things that we are. We present different parts of ourselves depending on, I mean, the person you are right now to me is different than how you will be when you go home. I think that's a fascinating thing about being human. So I can't wait to find, if we get to do another season and a season after that, all the new identities that this character can bring.
Thank you. By the way, can't wait for Thor.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so it's so great to see you here supporting your fellow HBO family. Are you a fan of Westworld?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was watching, I have 2 episodes left for season 2, so I was binge watching while the girl was doing my makeup. I'm like, move out of the way, I need to watch this, I need to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm a fan, and I would love to be on the series, so it's kind of like me coming, supporting, rubbing a little
shoulders with the important people.
Oh yeah,
trying to
for
see,
sure.
okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're part of the HBO family, so why not, right?
Why not?
Exactly.
Just, yeah, I have season 2 coming up for Euphoria, but I got a little time. I can make a little time.
Now, I know you come from a comedic background, and Euphoria is a little bit more dramatic, and I know you wanted to step into a more serious role. How has this journey been for you?
The journey for me has been amazing. I would have never dreamed of a role that would actually help me become not only a better dramatic actor, but more compassionate towards people who are dealing with addiction, and kind of having that understanding what it takes to keep a family together when a teenager is, out exploring drugs, sex, all of this stuff, because I don't have kids. So, I'm dropped into this world, and I'm like, I have to come from a mother's perspective. So my maternal instinct has to be there, and it has to kick in. And I think Euphoria kind of allows me to kind of drop into the role and do those gritty scenes and really feel
real
it.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when you do become a mother, you'll be ready and prepared.
Oh yes, thank you HBO for getting me prepared. I'm getting all the locks, the bolts. My kids will never leave the house. They will never leave the house.
Yeah.
They will not have a social media.
It's like you cannot trust them, right?
No, you can't.
Now, with this role for season 2, I know it's quickly approaching. Have you guys gotten scripts yet?
Well, word on the street is yes, we have scripts, and we actually have a table read coming up soon. So,
ooh, okay.
Casting is looking for new actors. And I only know this because people are in my DMs asking me if they can audition for a role. I'm like, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Call casting. No. I mean, good luck, but I can't help you.
I feel that. Now, is there anything that you would like to see your character go through this season? Anything you want her to explore or touch on?
I would love to see Leslie find a good man.
Okay.
Yes. Leslie that household needs some male energy, but I know there's always pushback when you what was that?
I don't know what that
they
was.
Liked you, they kissed you on your cheek. It was like, mwah.
The buzz. I felt that.
But I think a good male figure, and have a little love interest. I think that's important because as a parent who's lost a loved one, it's important that you have those relationships
and that support.
Yeah, and that you're healing in a healthy way. And I think I would love to see her get a man.
Well, let's see if season 2 of Euphoria that happens for you.
Yeah, make it happen.
As a fan of the show, a lot of viewers were saying that season 2 was a little bit complicated to follow. Do you agree with that?
I can't agree or disagree because I haven't seen much of it. I haven't had time to watch it. I've seen season 1, I thought it was fantastic. Season 2, I saw bits of, so I couldn't really.
Now, for season 3, when you guys received the scripts, was there security around the spoilers?
All I know is what I did in the show. I've got no idea what's going on right about me. But
so the producers were
everything. is so locked down. It's unbelievable. It's like CIA or something. I don't know what's going on.
Now, obviously, you can't tell us much, but is there something that we can expect from your character?
There's a lot to expect from this character.
All right, thank you.
Bye, bro.
Have a good night. We're here at the Westworld Season 3 premiere. How excited are you?
Oh my God, it's so exciting. Look at this. It's like Hollywood Boulevard's like shut down, and you know, this is like how Hollywood does a premiere.
Okay, quick question. I know, the producers are probably very tight-lipped about everything, and there's no spoilers you can tell us. Do you guys receive the scripts the whole scripts, or do you only receive your scenes?
Right, good question. So there have been different experiences at times. So there are times that you don't receive all the scripts, and so when I talk to the creators about this, they're like, yeah, there is, method to this madness.
Right.
And so as the season goes along, I'm so grateful that they did that, because I end up seeing why. Because it actually helps me along the way.
Okay, so we're not the only ones that are confused along the way.
No, you are
guys-
definitely not.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me a little bit what you would like to see your character explore this new season.
Well, I think people are going to see in this season the show itself always talks about, for me, about love and the love that you can have for humanity, for another being, whether it's a sentient being or an organic being, and the lines that are blurred between that. And I think it really just discusses more, for me, about the necessity for love. Whether it's, and yes, it's wrapped up in all this, it can be violent, it can be aggressive, it can be all these other things, but at the kernel of it, I think it really is about love, and it's about the way that we as humans need to treat each other. It's a commentary about that.
Yes, which is one of my favorite parts about this show, is that there's often a lot of parallels to what's actually going on in the world right now. Now, Season 3, there's some exciting new characters and personalities approaching. Are you excited? I mean, we have Aaron Paul, so many other, Lena Waithe, so many cool people joining. How's that like?
Yeah, man, every season I'm like, whoa, okay, they're doing this, fantastic. I'm thrilled to be part of a show that, still attracts this kind of caliber of talent, and everyone elevates together. And so I believe, we have this, every time we get together now on Season 3, you have this kind of tribe of people, this weird artists that get together and we create this, and it's just fantastic, and I love being that with them.
Well, we can't wait for Season 3. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Good luck tonight. Enjoy.
Yeah, we'll do it. Thanks, guys.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so this show has it all. There is survival, love, betrayal, violence.
Yeah.
How did you prepare to take on all of that?
Oh gosh, good question. I basically looked, to Jonathan and Lisa, the showrunners, and they were kind of my North Star because they have all the answers. They're very secretive about what they, share with the actors, and so I wouldn't get full scripts. I'd only get the scenes I was in.
Oh, really?
And I was at first kind of scared of that, but it ended up being a blessing because it just meant that I only knew what my character knew. So I couldn't think too hard about, things that didn't concern my role or didn't concern my character. I just kind of got to take the ride and just look to Jonathan and Lisa to make sure that I was staying on course and that what I was doing fit into the broader picture.
So you were just as confused as all of us, like what is happening, what's going on, but it helped in the long run.
Oh, absolutely. My friends, when I got home from filming it, my friends were like, cool, so what can you tell us? And I was like, I don't know.
I know nothing.
You'll have to tune in and see, because I'm just as confused as anybody. But I just know that, they have a vision, and I'm drawn to that. And I'm really drawn to filmmakers that have a, concise and clear vision and something that they're trying to create, and they really have that, in full force. So I like being around that kind of energy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of messages in the show about what is human, what is not, what it means to be human. What kind of overarching message did you find through your character? What story were you trying to tell?
There's a lot of, I think, of being humbled and humility, and I think my character is a character that feels invincible, and kind of realizing that we're all fallible, and we all, and accountability comes for us all one way or another. I think that was kind of a philosophical kind of through line with my guy.
And I know that your character deals with the technical side of things and technology.
Yeah.
What can you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, I play, basically a titan of tech, somebody like a Zuckerberg figure or a Jack Dorsey or, a young person that has, risen.
Really smart guy.
A very, very smart guy. Yeah, let's go with that. But, I think he runs a company that he maybe doesn't know enough about how it really does work, so he's kind of, he has it all, but at the end of the day is, I think, kind of missing something,
Okay, and can you tell us anything that we can look forward to seeing in the season? Do you know if any of the unanswered questions from season 2 will be answered?
That I don't know. It's funny, but I really wish I knew more. I'm in for all of the same surprises that I think the audience is going to get because, like I said, they run a tight ship and they button their lip and don't let me know too much about what's going to affect what previous seasons and everything. So I'm just excited to see it.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great night.
Thank you very much. You too.
Welcome to Westworld. Are you so excited? Okay, well, how does it work with Lena Waithe? What was that like? Yeah? Well, enjoy your night.
Word on the street is that Stubbs is going to be a little bit more funny this season. Is that true?
Which one, Stubbs?
You.
Just kidding. Yeah, sure. Stubbs is Stubbs. I mean, Stubbs is hilarious. I mean, what are you saying? He wasn't funny before? Come on.
No, but I mean, people are saying that you're going to be funnier this time.
No. There's a well, what do you call it? It's like a sardonic wit to the guy, right? He's just had enough of it all, and he just wants to go to sleep or just have a beer. And unfortunately, that doesn't get to happen.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
So the stars didn't want to tell us too much, but we have to stay tuned. March 15th is when the new season premieres. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.